How's everybody doing today? It's Fred and Joe coming live from the Metropolitan Club here in Chicago, Illinois. We just wanted to take a little time out to drop a quick video for you guys to kind of explain a little bit more about what we do and how we do it and why we do it. I got one question though before we start the process, before we start, delivering more of the content. How are you a good person with bad credit? The reason why I asked that is because statistically speaking, 69% of people with less than perfect credit are actually very responsible people. People who pay their bills on time. They just went through some type of hardship that led them to make some tough choices in life. Choices meaning like, do I pay my rent this month or do I pay my credit card bill? Do I pay my rent this month or do I pay my auto loan bill? You and I know the choice we're going to make in reference to those two choices is going to be the rent, because we have to have someone to live. So the reason why we're going to do this video today is because we want to let you know that you have options. You have a viable option in what's called the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which is a law that was enacted in the 1970s, which protects consumers like you and I from, credit reports or credit bureaus reporting inaccurate, obsolete, and unverifiable items to your credit report. A majority of the credit reports out there have some of those items on there. And what our company does is we leverage the Fair Credit Reporting Act to remove those items from the credit report. And when you do that, ladies and gentlemen, what you see is an increase in your credit score. Also, what you're going to see is you're going to be put back on that level playing field where the things that you're doing now and moving forward, the auto loan payments you're going to be making, the credit card payments you're going to be making moving forward are going to have more of an impact on your credit score moving forward. You don't want to do what Joe likes to say is slap box back and forth with those negative items on your credit report with the good things that you're already doing. Let's get the full benefit. Let's maximize everything that we're doing. So we want to make sure that we're decreasing the anxiety of knowing or not knowing whether or not you'll be able to get approved for a loan when you walk into your financial institution. No more paying 18-20% interest rates. No reason why you have to pay for an auto loan twice. So let's leverage your rights. Let's put you back in the position where you become more credit worthy. Let's increase your purchase power through this process. So I just kind of wanted to give you more information, a little information about the how. And Joe's going to chime in a little bit now and give you more information about the history of our company and the process in which we use to get those items removed from the credit report. So, Joe?
Absolutely. So, Fred, I guess the question at this point is really like you guys should be asking yourself is, do you know anyone with less than perfect credit? However, we are well aware of the fact that 8 out of 10 people, Fred, have less than perfect credit. So that means majority of the people that's watching this video have less than perfect credit, and that's totally fine, right? Because you probably didn't know. Maybe you were someone before in the past that just or wasn't aware, should I say, how powerful credit is, and that's totally fine. Everybody grew up differently, but what we do is we go in and we fix all those mistakes. So you're talking about student loans, you're talking about repossession, you're talking about foreclosure, we're talking about tax liens, we're talking about medical bills, we're talking about all these negative items that's actually harming your credit. We're going in after those and removing those off your credit score, which does what it does, it raises your credit score up. So what we do is our company have been in business now for well over 15 years, right? So what we do, we just hit 1 million negative items, whole client credit report, 1 million, guys, 1 million negative items removed off clients' credit reports. So that's huge as far as credibility is concerned, right? Absolutely. We don't owe anyone but God. So that means everything that we have is for you guys. We're here to help you guys grow. We're here to help you guys fix mistakes from the past. And as long as we all growing together, and then that's all that matters, guys. So like Fred said before, so when you have negative items on your credit report, no matter what it is you're trying to do on a positive side, you're pretty much slap boxing, right? Because you have negative items pulling you one way, and then you over here on the good side trying to be good, right? Which is totally fine. So you may be paying car loan on time. You may be paying credit card on time, things like that, right? But what you're doing is you basically slap boxing with that score, because now you have items pulling you this way, which are negative, and you're trying to maximize your score, and it's totally not working for you guys. So we want to allow us to go in and take those items off. So feel free to get more information or contact us, guys. The number you can reach, just text credit. Text credit to 773-458-5982. Text credit to 773-458-5982, guys, and let's grow together.
Peace out, everybody.